little bit of shape and some decent carry.
So that shows there'll be a bit of swing or seam in this pitch. Fresh pitch like this, where ball is seaming a bit, swinging a bit early on. Another beautiful delivery. Nice delivery, back of a length, just away from Robin Utthap.
Go out towards mid-wicket. Not perfectly timed, but good enough for another boundary to Joe Root.
Much needed boundary for Capitals.
Oh, short and punished. That is a good crack of the bat from Joe Root. Half a dozen. And again, lovely sound off that bat of Joe Root. 6 more, that is a good over. 16 coming from at the end of 4. It is 26 without loss.
So because Akeem Hussain just erred a little bit in length. Oh, dancing down the track. Ah, it struck away beautifully. Oh, check. Go up to the third umpire.
Just went from Patrick of his voice. Top edge, could be the first one down, could be, should be, is. Safe hands and Ali Khan strikes.
And in trying to do so, Joe Root has lost his wicket. Had to do it. And as soon as he played that shot, he knew he was in trouble.
Terrific shot. All the way for a Fair Play News biggest hit.
I'm thankful for the entire government of UAE to let us organize such an event in this beautiful Dubai Stadium and the UAE in overall. And
high in the air. This is going to go, and he's gone. Second wicket, 2 down. Just faltering slightly.
And then he was trying to take a single top edge, beautifully bowled from Russell. Experience work there, and an easy catch by the night watch. Of course, 2 sixes from Joe Root. Up in the air into the gap, and a much needed boundary for Capitals. They're on 67 now for 2. We are into 11th over. Boundary on first ball, always a good sign.
Needs a big...
He's got slip in place. Short ball.
High in the air, that's all the way. That's a biggie. Way, way back. 10, 15 rows back.
Sir. What a delivery.
Hello. Oh, yes. It's a beauty. He can't believe it. Am I out? Am I out? Has he bowled me? DP World. Smart delivery. How smart is that? Oh, he's just clipped the top of the bill. You're out. I've got to tell you, you're out. You've got to go.
Let's break that.
Oh, he's pulled it. Brilliant. You were saying at least 10 and over, and I think for them to get that 10 over, it's... Oh, clever. Clever. Extremely clever. Now I'm just going to say Captain Powell's probably thinking need a 15-run cushion as well. If he keeps batting like that.
And picks the bones out of that one as well. Away into the grandstand. Terrific over of batting from Rodman Powell, Capital skipper. 105 for 3. It will be a little soft, I would imagine, underfoot. It swung nicely out towards deep backward square. 1 bounce 4.
0.81.
That's where he's so good again. It's not a great delivery, but it's gone all the way for 6.
Well, this is an flat. See this shot, and he goes up over the top, quite flat. Oh, just there, just enough.
Wonder if Rampol. More runs, not where he intended, but important runs. 48 now to Powell from just 28.
I love it, mid-off.
On side. Not enough power on it, and safely held. Colin Ingram pouches it. Important breakthrough.
And Ram set himself up, bang, he's right at the bottom of the bat. That's the problem.
Good gap finding. Two deep fielders out there, and they couldn't get close. Raza has switched gears here nicely in these last two deliveries. He needed to do it all the way for 6.
Well, this is down. Sweet full toss, sweet hit.
Tried to go Yorker, didn't he, after the first delivery was just halfway down. That is 6 and will be a free hit. I suspect it's too high. I suspect, yes. Definitely 6. It's been good acceleration from Sikandar Raza in the last 6 or 7 deliveries. Russell is after it. Russell is after it. He doesn't drop many. Doesn't drop that. And again, a good comeback after being struck for a few blows by Rampal.
Rampal again. Just a foolish length. It goes way, way into the sky. Save.
Ravi Bopara. Good smash. First ball, no sighter needed.
What is this? Ravi Bopara, he's been a super player. He really has. Lovely fella. Great lad, Ravi. Cool as you like.
Down the ground, but it will be another wicket for Ali Khan. It's the end of Yusuf Pathan.
Over. For Ali Khan, he sits back and you can tell he's slow motion. It's brilliant when you see where's it hit the bat. At the bottom, top edge, it's a plink.
Suru Udana on strike. It's a big boundary out there. Hasn't got the distance. Misjudged. Totally misjudged by Akil Hussain. You missed the opportunity to take the catch, and of course the next one goes all the way for 6.
Have a ball, we don't really know what's going to happen. This is a real good score for Capitals, 180 for 6. 3 deliveries.
Wonderful ball striking. Tremendous in this final over. Call is for 2. Go back. The wicket means nothing at this stage. They get there safely. This has been a good hand with the bat from the Capitals. They finish on 187 for 6 of their 20 overs. Some good ball striking at the end. Last over went for 17. A little bit of swing for him, but over his career there was a time where Udana would take too much pace off the ball. Got him! Not put off by the keeper, who shadowed it into the hand of slip. Wonderful line and away movement from Isuru Udana.
That had a little bit of give as well. Yeah, good cricket from the Capitals all round. Good delivery, good catching.
And Hazrat, local player. Got it. Just short, just short.
Play. Oh, it in and out, dropped him.
Too easy for someone like Sterling with his quality. Udana. Very good. Very good. He can get it to shake back into the right-handed batter, or he can... Very good. A couple of...
The horizontal bat shot. Oh, improvisation. And he picks up a maximum.
edged and gone. Straight through the keeper. Akif Raja strikes. And that is the wicket of Brandon King.
Beautiful height. Regulation cap.
Oh, I don't know about where it began, Bumble, but I know where that's ended. In the grandstand from Paul Sterling.
He just takes a step forward. That's a real area for him. I've seen a couple of batsmen who've got it high on the bat and right at the toe end of the bat. This is middle. Look at the air time.
Might be four-leg buys, it will be. Can't catch up, outfield still quick.
And then the same might be true of Narayan.
Yep, absolutely good stuff. Talk about that more in the next over. I don't think they're going to take the review that is available. Oh, is there an inside edge on that? I think. Race away for four. There was a noise.
In the previous ball, he paused a bit. That's a variation he uses. Full delivery, bang in front of the stumps. Umpire says not out.
Little consultation between Robin Uthappa and Raza, who was signalling to Roughman Powell to review it. Roughman Powell down at mid-on, or long-on I should say, and they do review it. Yeah, impact outside. Not
Very
also
good decision, Bishi.
Yep, very good from the umpire.
Went for 124 in the last 10, full delivery. And that's also must be putting a pressure on the batsman on the other end, Sterling.
It's a lovely pickup shot from Sterling, who...
For one over. Edge. And yes, a wicket. Much needed wicket for the Capitals. Skipper with the golden arm got the breakthrough for the Capitals here.
A bowler underutilizes himself and is underutilized in the teams that he plays for sometimes. The captain doing the work himself with the ball after a good Powell. And that will be 50 for Paul Sterling. The first half century of this DP World ILT20. And many more opportunities will come, we're assured.
Clever cricket from Sterling. He knew.
Catch it's a cry, catch it's the cry. Big wicket. Powell strikes again. Joe Root takes the catch. And so far, he has been the main man in this DP World ILT20.
He was in his arc, he was in his area. But like I said, change of pace. Got the magic there. An easy catch by Joe Root at mid-off, and an important wicket for Capitals here. Danger man departs, and Skipper.
Has he got that? Oh no, he's hit it straight to mid-on. Who's that, Root again? Oh, he's gone. Yeah, it's Root again.
Sunil Narayan, knowing that he's got to accelerate, needs his team to accelerate, try to play the big shot. And Sikandar Raza, we know how handy he is with the ball, picks up a wicket. 15 more boundaries in this innings.
Straight to extra cover. Raza again. Yusuf Pathan swoops on one.
Yeah, who's never going to drop that was Yusuf. It's just for the big lads. You want that comfortable ride. You don't want them bending down towards their ankles. That's where it can get a bit tricky.
Oh, and there's another. It's Root again. Joy for Luckman. and the end is nigh.
Wicket, as far as the Capitals are concerned. Well, they knew Russell was the danger man, and as you rightly said, the end is nigh. Well, it's been a
102 for 7. Does that come off the bat? Has that come off the bat? There's a big appeal. Rod Tucker wants nothing to do with it. Robbie Uthappa certainly wants to go. So does Joe Root. Appeal, but has he hit it? He has. That's the reason that Joe Root and Robin Uthappa were convinced. A clip on the inside edge, straight up in the air. Now we'll have to roll through for the catch. And Uthappa was pretty confident that was comfortable.
Yeah, that was really comfortable catch in the end, and another wicket for the Capitals. The top of the game right now. And yes, Hussain departs now. First wicket for Majid of this DP World ILT20. Carom ball and turn. Look at the turn there. Inside edge onto the pad. And Robin Uthappa took an easy catch there. Such that the one winner of this game. Oh, beautifully bowled. That wasn't the carom ball. That was the off break. That's why this guy is one of the best in this format.
Oh, one. Yeah, that wrong. And look at it turn back through the gate. No idea at all. Cleans him up. He is so skillful, Mujibur Rahman. This one has gone up. Keeper after it. Should be comfortable for... Oh, my goodness. Robbie Uthappa. I spoke too soon. I'm sorry, son. He dived and took a handful of fresh air. The last few years. Last ball. I'll finish with 2. No, just the 1. And that is all done and dusted. First game of the DP World IL International T20 League, and it's been a very convincing win for the Dubai Capitals. Except